on, April. Say it. Well said it. Wow.
Welcome back to Kasiragni! It is the 2nd of Tesserus, and the Red Wardens are currently in Holival, in the newly established country of Chartror. They found the last sealing pillar that they needed to complete the sealing ritual if the heavens forbid that the Conqueror was actually released, and they were unable to stop the cult of Krypathos from their plans. I'm sorry, I'm watching people giggling and getting distracted. They briefly encountered said cult, and somebody, not naming names, set fire to the camp as they walked away.
I would know one of this party.
They did take note, however, that the leader and a small group of the cultists had left before said explosion went off, though nothing could be tied back to them. Nothing at all.
My hands are clean.
Completely. And that is where we pick up. They settled in for the night, but have to figure out what they're doing next.
So, do we have any idea of where within the desert we have to go to find this place?
No.
I don't think the Sky Queen ever said where she was sealed away in the first place, did she?
Just that it was in the desert. As far as we know, the only person still alive who might have witnessed it is currently guarding a giant volcano.
Well, that's not very helpful.
No, it's not. But that is where he is. It is helpful, just not to our current predicament.
Can't you just ask him?
If he'll answer me.
I could.
I don't know, GM. Where he answers you?
I could also attempt reaching out to one of the gods or a servant. Out of character real quick because I have divination, and it is prepared. So
I was
I don't
thinking
know.
out of character. It's a spell.
I don't want to say that part in character. I don't know.
I mean, I could try to reach out to Korik.
Yeah, if that fails, then Stareye can do her thing.
Okay. And Celebrin will walk away to go cast sending. So that way I don't have to count my words.
Your eye. Or speak to yourself.
Yeah. That too. I do that enough. Both in and out of character. So he comes back a little bit later. I got a "shut up, you annoying voice in my head" response. So,
Fun.
So incredibly unhelpful.
yeah.
To your knowledge, the Sky Queen was the only one who was present when she got sealed, wasn't she? Or was no, she was only present whenever Serenity went down. I'm trying to remember if other people were present whenever the Conqueror got sealed.
Well, it was her ritual, she said.
She's the one who did the sealing. We just don't know if anybody else was there.
like praying. So I was trying to reach out to her.
April, out of character, can you remind me what divination? Can you like read me the spell?
I think my brain, whenever I was originally talking about it, technically wasn't quite right, but it could still be helpful. So technically, the way it actually works is, with between my magic and an offering, it puts me into contact with a god or a god's servant, and you can ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. So the question is, one, can our characters even find this place within 7 days? But the reply can be, or no, it said the reply might be a short phrase or cryptic rhyme or an omen.
Okay, now I remember the spell. I was just making sure I remember the correct spell.
Yeah, so it looks like I could ask it to like help discern where to find the place, possibly. Being it does say it's about a specific goal. So it seems like I could technically use it to ask that. At the same time, though, I think any of us could technically just reach out to her, especially Hina, and still ask the same thing and hope we just get a better answer.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to you guys in character. I was just making sure that I remembered that spell, because you had mentioned it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can always try reaching out to one of the gods. Unless, you wanted to try to pray to your grandmother, see if she'll be a bit more clear.
Can try. I will make my own space and attempt to ask her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a religion check.
Wow, that was nerve-wracking. Dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. So what exactly are you asking?
Where are we supposed to go? How do we find her?
I sealed her within the ruins of her father's palace. It is in, well, the southern corner of the continent.
Oh, I see where.
Thank you.
Yeah, and just again, as a reminder, the tokens that are on the map that represent the ruins are not exact locations.
Mm-hmm. But it's better than us going to the middle of the place.
Right. I'm saving y'all a little bit of time. So you're not, like, wandering the sinkhole plains, drowning in quicksand while looking for this thing.
I relate what the Sky Queen said. Sorry, I'm really out of it right now.
So we know we need to go south, at the very least. This is gonna be hard. And we don't even know if there's more. I mean, because of all the resources they've been gathering and everything, you would think they probably have a lot of gatherers down there because they were trying to release her.
It might be their end goal that they haven't come close enough to achieving yet. I mean, we did just see the camp over there.
True, maybe we'll be lucky enough.
And I'd be terrified yet impressed if they even knew where to go.
But if you remember when we were back in, if I can remember the right continent, when we were back in the wastelands, I mean, she was calling people to her.
Yeah, it's to this general continent. It doesn't necessarily mean the specific location itself.
Hopefully not.
I mean, I don't even think. I mean, Celebrant's my only line of accuracy on this, but I don't even know if historians know where this location is.
We didn't know about any of these ruins. Whatever these people here are finding hasn't even reached the temples yet.
Case in point.
That's not good.
No, it's really not good. Because we don't know what kind of stuff is down in these ruins.
Not good stuff from what we saw the other day. With, just the damage people were having. Injuries.
Can someone roll me a perception check, please?
Someone?
You don't want me to do that.
Everyone?
Someone.
Okay, well, Nira's not talking, so Nira can be looking around. And that is I can do math 19.
Alright. Nira, where you are positioned while your group is having this conversation, you can see the walls that lead out towards the desert. And you can see several large groups moving out in caravans.
Not good.
Guys?
What's up?
Caravan's leaving.
Oh.
Were we at a complete, visual distance from the Krypathos camp?
Yes, you had to walk completely away. Because you were at quite a distance to cast your spell, and then you kept walking after that. And you are still in a relative kind of a city. Because remember, this was a ruin that they took over.
Fair enough. Are there any identifying symbols on these caravans?
No, they are all covered. All of the carts are covered in tarps, and they're all wearing cloaks. Nothing bearing any symbols are visible. At least not from this angle. And it's more than one caravan as well.
Right. When we were at the camp, we were at the camp before, did it seem like they had just set up? Did it seem like they were packing up?
It honestly seemed like they
Like they
had
were there
been
for a
there
while?
for a while.
Okay.
It seemed to be a rather well-established camp.
I say we rest for the night and get going. We don't have time to dilly-dally. if the leaders are among them, or if the whole group is among them. We don't know, and we can't lose this. We really can't afford to lose here.
Celia's kind of gonna look at the rest of the group. I don't know if we can handle this on our own. Not with how many people we saw back at that camp alone.
And we don't know if they don't have more people elsewhere.
I do agree that the majority group needs to continue on, but we need help. I think it would be better for me at this point to backtrack to the port. And I don't know if I should go to the syndicate or I'm really not sure at this point what the best option would be. But all I know is trying to handle this on our own right now is not the best option.
And the whole syndicate involved, though? That's a tough ask.
It's basically an impossible ask. But I don't have really that many connections back where I grew up. It's just a handful of people at best. And I don't think any of us want me to try to contact my father. Because that would not probably go very well. It might work. Probably wouldn't go well.
You think I'd have one thing from back then? My word. I agree we need help, but as far as I'm concerned, this is the God's war. They're just letting us fight it. Yippee.
Sounding just a little bit bitter there, darling.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was somebody else's gopher.
Suppose I could try contacting the syndicate, and if that fails, I can... If you guys are okay with it, I could try, as horrible as the idea as it is, reaching out to my father. Making a deal. Because, let's face it, pulling one person into a deal rather than having countless people be suffering under the Conqueror is probably better. Granted, I would only want to use that as the last resort.
Definitely smart to keep that as a last resort.
I don't even know if he'll listen. So.
I guess really as a last resort you could reach out to your dad's, like, nemesis for a deal. For a true last resort. Hey,
probably
Asmodeus,
get my
my dad is
dad.
ignoring me.
That'd probably get my father's attention. And he would murder me.
A little.
I wasn't being serious. Please don't even use it as a last resort.
No, I think the world's better off dead than that.
Sorry. I was completely being sarcastic. Please don't take me seriously.
No, I wasn't taking you serious on that part. The last resort for my father. But Asmodeus, definitely not. After all, he can't exactly get his own goals if the world is gone.
And hard to take over Asmodeus if there is no Asmodeus.
Exactly. Like, on that note, Outcast Syndicate's my best option. Initially, at least. I'd rather try talking to Honey and the others and but somehow if I maybe name drop Nira, just smiles innocently, if I can somehow get them to come help on your reputation and not my own. Won't be easy though.
John, look at your phone. He was never gonna look.
That's fair.
Looking at my phone? What?
Yes. That question was asked of you by the DM.
I don't see anything. Phone?
Me double checking. I did send it to the chat, right?
Yeah, you did. I mean,
There it is. It's suddenly loaded.
Honey's definitely gonna want to help, but can she get others to rally up? Guess that's the question.
Please don't die.
No. You can't tell me what to do.
Hey, death does not excuse you from D&D. I'm just reiterating.
Okay, but me dying and then him coming after me excuses him from D&D, even though I'm not excused from D&D?
Venturing to the underworld to bring you back to play D&D is a justifiable excuse for me not being there.
But that makes no sense.
Look, I don't make the rules. I just arbitrarily follow them.
That was exactly what I was going for. You beat me to it. I couldn't even type it out.
I thought so. I got it. I know your brain.
Couldn't even type it out fast enough. Alright. Sorry, guys. We were working on some character stuff behind the scenes. Moving pieces on the chessboard.
Just
And I was
Just
witness
more
to their
than no one can see.
conversation and too sleepy to keep going. We're talking about Outcast Syndicate,
Yes.
Celia going off, name
Yeah.
dropping Mira. I said something about Honey would definitely do it. Just can she get enough people behind her? I think that was the last thing we said.
Mhm.
Okay.
well, either way, I think we're all exhausted enough that we should probably rest for tonight.
Yeah. That was out of character.
Steph, do you have your coffee?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poor thing. Exhausted school teacher.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, let's sleep. That sounds like a great idea.
Okay. So how are you guys setting? Are you guys setting up a camp? Are you taking over an empty building? How are you guys planning to rest?
That's it, guys. We take over an empty building, establish a stronghold, and never leave it.
And fire away from the other side of the map.
Boom!
Damn. Your range is 300 feet, not 300 miles.
Spell sniper.
No! It's only 60 miles, but still.
It's also not to scale. I cannot get maps to go to scale.
It's easy, you just type one in.
That would require me to know how to manipulate numbers correctly, Steph. You know how bad I am at math.
Oh no, no. It's so much easier. Instead what you do, you make the grid 100, and then you just times whatever the map is by the number, instead of making the grid a certain number.
Anyway. Whichever's faster, I would say.
Well, there's plenty of
My
empty
character would
buildings.
know which one is faster.
Yeah. Because they took the city is kind of just a takeover of an old ruin, there's still plenty of buildings that are maybe not completely together, so they haven't been like taken over yet, but you could easily use as like a fortified camp.
Alright, we'll do that.
Like the roof might have crumbled in, but there are still walls.
Yeah, who needs roofs?
You guys still have
Fall
tents.
on me.
Alright, so you guys set up camp. I need everyone to roll perception while you are setting up camp.
Everyone roll perception while you're sleeping.
While you're setting up camp!
You said, and my brain said sleeping.
Ah.
Doesn't matter what you say. Dirty 20. And 12. Dawn, you need to
I'm
roll.
getting there. I'm getting there.
You need to roll.
We're all hinging on this 8.
Yeah, we are.
Alright. So everyone except for Drago.
Oh,
Here.
really busy.
He's the muscles.
He's setting up the
He's
front.
clearing out the debris so you have a nice flat space to set up your camp. You guys hear them talking about the different ruins that they are in the process of getting artifacts and things from. And they've called one of them Drake Guard, one of them Drakkar, and one of them Solaz.
Real original. Drakkar.
They actually
You
have
pronounced
Shit.
both of those wrong, dude.
I know.
Tina's mentioned that Sola's, like, she's actually said the name before, right?
Mhm. She's told you
Oh,
that
okay.
that's where
Okay.
she's from.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm trying to make sure that was not an out of character
You're good.
conversation.
Yeah, that's where she said that she's from.
Hina, I know the one of those is where you're from. Do the other two sound familiar?
No. I just had to.
That's unfortunate.
Honestly, the fact they even have Solaz's name at all is interesting to me.
Yeah, because wouldn't any of the documentations be an ancient common?
Wouldn't any of the documentation be purged from existence? I start looking at Celebrin.
Celebrin flips her off.
No, they shouldn't have any record of that, even if it was an ancient common.
I was thinking more so if it was like carved in stone or something, but
You know, you do remember there was basically like a carved over the entryway into the city was the name Solas.
I never went through that gate.
You had wings.
Yeah, exactly. I never went through that gate. I forgot about it. I mean, a lot of clerics of the Time Archivist can speak Ancient Common, even if... You know, now that I say that there was a gate that had Solaz on it, maybe they could just read it. I mean, you could have been able to read it, had you found it first.
I'm very glad I taught you
away
that.
from it.
What?
I'm very glad I taught you that.
You have to pull him away from it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. What'd you say, Celebrin?
I'm very glad I taught you how to do that. And what it meant.
My grandmother's gonna be so offended.
She'll get over it.
God, she'll just get over it.
Too bad.
Okay.
Damn.
Gods hold grudges forever. Come on. You should know this.
This is true. So you don't know the other two places.
No. Not by those names.
That's fair. Should we go figure out more?
Now?
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything helpful there.
There's a time and a place, and we're about to die, so...
This is true. I was thinking maybe there was something helpful.
Possibly. But if there's already teams excavating it, we're not gonna find much.
True.
Unless... trying to change the color. Unless you know, find that random building with the puzzle that you're the only person who could solve. You remember when we were crossing from Mall to Ibai?
Oh, yeah.
That's where we found our portable hole.
That was great.
Good times.
We still had Mel with us
Pretty
then.
Yeah.
He was so mad about being in mall.
Which, honestly, fair.
Yeah.
I would have been pretty mad about being in Sildan if the war was going on, and I'm not even important.
Fair. So
I'm really mad he didn't respond to me.
So Zelia's leaving in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So we have one less person that we have to worry about dying of thirst in the desert. But we have one less attacker. Is anyone else planning to leave us before we set out? Just looking around. He looks, and then he just looks at Nira. You're stuck with me. Don't think about it.
Unless I make you go with Zelia.
What?
I don't know.
Why would I go with Celia?
That would ever happen.
So that you can communicate back if help is coming or not. She doesn't have the sending stone anymore. We gave it to Amel.
Another thing I can think of is give me the sending stone that connects to Amel, and then hopefully he comes out here. And I can always tell him roughly the direction you guys went. And then if he meets up with you, then I would have communication with you again.
But it's my rock. Just kidding.
And
You have many rocks.
and then I don't have to leave you.
I like rocks. Aww.
Because in the
Never mind. I'm not gonna make
interim,
that joke.
because I mean, in the interim period, if something major enough did happen where you had to update Amel or myself, Selbin could always use his spell.
Mm-hmm.
You are just desperate, aren't you?
You know, the gods forbid that I want to stay with my fiance. Didn't realize it was such a crime.
I didn't say it was a crime.
Drago, do you see this nonsense? Do you see how they are treating me?
Well, if you wanted to be treated differently, you would stand up for yourself.
Now even he's attacking me.
Just not very tall.
Excuse you! Other than Drago, I am the tallest person here!
He's not very tall.
Makes my point even.
Looks at Drago like, dude, why are you attacking me now? Why am
I
I...
wasn't attacking you. I was just stating the obvious.
Do you see what you started, Nira? Are you happy?
Yeah, very much so.
I'm gonna sleep in the corner.
Okay.
He gets up and he moves and he
That's gonna
sits
last
down
very
with his
long.
back to everybody.
Yeah, that's gonna
Damn.
last 5 minutes. Do we want to keep watches if we're staying in this ruin of a building?
Probably wouldn't be a
Probably
horrible
good
idea.
What did you say, Drogo?
I said that would probably be a good idea.
So who wants which watch? Zelia, you should probably sleep if you're heading out in the morning.
Yeah. Alright, I'll go ahead and get some sleep.
Alright, Starry can take a watch, I'll take second. Drogo, you take the other. You two can decide first or third.
That works for me.
Anyway, if I go to sleep, he'll move, so I'll go now. How long does it take him?
About 5 minutes.
Hold it. I'll be right back.
So, first watch. Who's on first watch?
I'm not first watch.
I think
Is it?
isn't it one of? I think it's usually one of Stephanie's characters, but I can always do first on Star Eye.
Okay. She's usually second watch now.
That's what it is. It's hard to keep track. We've been doing this for how long?
That's valid.
and you die.
Did it happen? Did the perception roll happen?
Didn't come through on my end.
Didn't come through on my end either.
What'd you get?
Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
there it goes.
I just thought it'd be funny to say she died.
Oh.
Yeah, it was more so I was struggling to get to pull up.
Ah, fair.
Oh, understood.
Right in the middle.
All right. Other than the fact that it's still freaking bright out and hot and noisy because there's always people awake, it's a boring shift.
Sounds about right.
And it's time to get up. Is it Hina that's taking second watch or Nira?
It's Nira. It's always Nira. Hey, natural 19. 26 perception.
Nice. John, check your messages.
Okay.
Just want to verify something really quick. Alright. So, Nira, your watch. The only thing that happens is you notice quite a few figures in uniforms that you recognize
Oh, fun.
move through. Uniforms that you have not seen since you were in Lotirol.
No. Oh, I'm very uneasy. It's the Viper Court, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
They run past. And you don't see them again. That's the only thing of note that happens during your watch.
When I'm done, I'll wake up Drago.
Drago, who is currently responding.
And say, yeah, some Viper Court members walked by, but not much happened. And he goes, who?
Exactly. I was about to ask, does Drago even know who the Viper Court is?
Nope. I don't know if I know who the Viper Court is. I'll ask who the Viper Court is.
They're the mage hunters of the world.
They hunt
Like-
people like you.
Yes, people like me. But the people who hunt me, not the people like me.
See,
Drago's like, so confirmation. We don't like them.
we don't.
I don't like them. You can feel however you will.
Ish.
I don't like them.
An organization murdered my mother, so
See. Then I'll go kill them.
what? No, Drago. It's fine, they left.
I'll find them then.
Why do you insist on finding them? Can you move your mic
I
closer to your mouth? I can't really hear you.
Because I don't like people like that. And Drago just gets up, picks up his stuff, and runs off in the direction they went. Good luck.
Good luck!
And Nira's just left there like, well, crap, that was the end of my watch. Now what do I do?
I guess I'll wake up Hina and tell her what just happened.
And then her response, I guess, would be, huh. Shit. Damn. So we lost. We're gonna lose Zelia. We just lost Drago. Are you for real? Well, I guess I'll take third shifts, because you need to sleep. Good night, child.
Just
She wouldn't
push
sleep.
her over next to Celebrant.
Go sleep.
As soon as Nira lays down, Celebrant immediately, like, koala holds.
What a freak.
say it out loud.
He's a simp. What can I say?
Yeah, he is.
I suppose if you're gonna be a
guess-
simp for anyone, you might as well be a simp for your fiance.
True. I guess we'll take a turn to watch that.
Okay, perception check, please.
Wow, on a roll today. 22.
Perfect. Your eyes are wide open when about 3/4 of the way through your shift, the almost time to wake everybody up, right in the middle of your camp, right over... Whose belongings do I want it to be? Hold on. Who's it gonna be? Oh, beautiful.
Not again.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's amazing.
We don't have it to be
Right
all
over
the
Nira.
time.
Boom. ML. Boom.
Well, that worked. Huh. I wasn't expecting that.
Mel, I do need a Constitution saving throw.
Gosh.
As you land on top of
No,
Nira.
you, No!
Long distance teleportation, man. Tends to turn the stomach. Let's see how it works.
Can't find Demel's character.
Is he still on hiatus? Let me see. Do I need to move him?
Well, I found
Ah,
it.
he's under heat now. So Nira, not only are you suddenly stepped on, you are then violently thrown up on.
Most of it is directed at Celebrin as I notice where I'm vomiting.
That's all.
I
Oh,
kinda
oh.
You don't even complain. He landed on me. Ow.
I don't even know where we can get water.
Oh shit, you're right.
That sort of worked. Not in the way I imagined, though.
Hi.
Hello?
So you
I got the
didn't-
message. in case
Okay.
anyone's wondering.
Why didn't you say anything?
I didn't know how to respond. I did respond. Thought. Never mind. It's not important.
What did you say?
Unimportant at the moment.
I was gonna say, please tell me you're showing me a thumbs up right now.
What time is it?
Look at the sun, dude. I don't know.
That doesn't tell me anything. It was nighttime where I was.
That's why
as
I don't
well.
know either. All I know is that you stepped on me and then threw up all over me.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
We're happy you're here.
I
Drago
should
just
have
kind of
let them go.
chased the Viper Court.
Oh.
And totally left our group. You don't know who Drago... No, you do know who Drago is. You met him once.
I've heard stories of this creature. Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen him once. Seems like an odd fellow.
I'm gonna go track down some water.
Anyways. Oh, could you get me some? My mouth is horribly dry right now.
Yeah, I bet. How are you doing heat-wise?
This is ungodly weather. Fortunately, I am wearing my lightest clothing.
Someone came prepared.
You look at him and he's still wearing wool.
Sort of.
Is what I had on it.
Should probably take that shirt off.
Probably not here. I'm sure Celebrant would be terribly jealous.
He left, so it's fine.
I'm sure I don't need his oh so terrifying wrath upon me.
Oh, trust
Yes,
me,
yes.
it hasn't improved.
Oh yes, that's exactly why I have to avoid it at all costs.
So, Celebrin does come back with a few jugs of water.
I take half of them.
He just looks at you. And then hands a full jug to Nira.
Thank you. I'm going to walk away to get all of this off of me.
Exit stage left.
Sorry,
I'll be back.
Fill me in. He's just like,
Stara, you are
"Fill me in."
reunited with your good friend Imel.
Well, Mel just starts like taking his clothes off to clean himself a little bit. He's just like, fill me in.
What's the last thing
did
you
I miss?
remember? What'd you say,
This
sorry?
isn't filling me in.
She said, "What did I miss?"
'Cause
Oh yeah, when Stara went to sleep, Drago was here. She woke up and Mel's here.
That's true. Well, according to Nira, Viper Court members walked by. She told Drago about it. Drago ran off after them. And then, a couple hours later, Emil just kind of popped into existence right on top of her and then threw up all over her and Celebrin.
lovely.
Yeah. To fill you in, I guess, Nira told you we had all of the supplies we need. We're heading down to where I know his name. I'm drawing a blank, sorry. No, Narakila's temple thing was. That's where the Conqueror was sealed away. We were about to head out in the morning. Are you fit to travel? Emmanuel, turn on your headset.
To travel. Does. I didn't realize that you were wondering if I was ready to travel. Of course I'm ready to travel. I even have my horse.
Just outside of your building, there is a horse.
In the desert?
There's nothing wrong with having a horse in the desert.
Will he be okay?
Yes, he'll be fine.
Do you have enough water for him?
That's what one of these is for.
Okay.
Lost in the desert on a horse with no name.
Well, I guess that solves our issue with the sending stone as long as Emil brought it up with him.
Oh, this? I toss it.
She'll catch it. I'll
No, not
make
to
sure
you.
to give
I
that.
toss it in the air.
Oh, to yourself?
Yeah, it's kind of like toss it
Thing.
up in the air. You're just like, whoop. Yes, of course
Yes.
I have.
Yes, that. Or we were trying to figure out what to do because to give to Zelia, so she can stay in communication with the group.
Oh, yeah, Zelia's heading out too.
Your
She's
Bless
attention
you.
is dropping, Nira.
Sorry, what? I forgot. I didn't hear what you said.
It's dropping.
Nira's attention rate is dropping.
Retention.
Retention. I'm
Like how she's able to hold on to things.
Oh.
It's dropping.
Well, she said she wanted to, get help. So to speak. Has nothing to do with Nira, actually. She's kind of going out, not in Nira's name, but she's going to use Nira's name for help.
Is Zelia still sleeping through all of this?
I think she's probably stirring.
There's been enough noise in camp. If she's not, I'd get a little worried.
No, she's dead. Just kidding. Died in her sleep.
Oh, what's with all the noise?
You look up. There is the Crown Prince of Ibai standing in your camp.
How the my voice just cracked. I was so expecting that. I'm sorry. How in the world did you just get here?
Well, I am the son of the Emperor.
I assume from the vomit he was teleported here. And the fact that he landed right on Nira.
That would probably explain it. Emil, do you have the sending stone? Can I have it, please? Or more so, can you return it, please? Being I was the one who originally had it before you.
Kind of snarky attitude to have.
Did
I said
Celebrant still there? Because he could say, I had it before you.
No, Celebrant went off to go clean himself off.
Okay.
But I suppose fair is fair.
Thank you.
I will hand it back to her.
So you up for the day? This is goodbye for now, or are you going to take more time that we don't have?
Probably be ideal for me to try to head to port, being that at this point I probably won't be able to get any more sleep.
Probably not.
At this point,
look
Nira
forward
and
to-
Celebrant would come back. As cleaned off as they can be.
Miss the fancy soaps. Mel, you owe me big time.
Also, I just realized I need to make sure I have the spell book proper, my prepared spells proper for. Okay, I have that one done. The one thing I have made sure to have set on Starry is create and destroy water, which could be useful because if we come across, say, an oasis and we see the big group there, people we don't like, destroy the
Wow.
water. But I also can make
Wow,
us water.
That's wow, that's so evil. Gosh. What's your
Might
alignment?
be necessary.
This is the player
Undefined.
speaking, not the character.
April, what's your alignment?
April's like, I will neither confirm nor deny that I am a
Chaos.
chaotic evil.
It's chaos right now. It's
I will not confirm nor deny. Just because I murdered 7 children yesterday doesn't mean I'm not a good person.
I just want to say something so bad.
Swallow it, Steph. Swallow it.
I did.
Okay. You can always put it in the chat later.
That's exactly what I was going to do right now.
I was thinking it. Alright. So. So, Zelia, you gather your things, preparing to leave for port.
And you have the sending stone.
Yep.
Let
And
me.
I will update.
Ah! See if I can hit the right buttons. Do I not have it anymore? Evidently I don't. Oh, so we're gonna do a different one instead. See if I can get this one to play.
Oh, it's playing. I can hear it.
Turn it down because it's like 80%.
Sorry, I have to have it up that high or the recording doesn't catch it.
That's fine.
So, you all basically walk to the edge of town with your friend Zelia, preparing to say goodbye.
Well, try not to die on me. Saving the world and all.
I was going to say this is only temporary, but there's no guarantee of that either.
Unfortunately. I'll do my best to try to get some help at least. One way or another.
And hey, if all else fails and we fail, at least you're still able to do something.
I guess the good thing is I know the rough location for it's at. And if something were to happen between to you guys, the items needed would be somewhere between here and there. Though let's hope that doesn't happen to be the case.
Yeah. That would be ideal.
Foundry's crashing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
For me. I don't think it's everyone.
Darn.
Well, here's the thing. You're the one in charge of it. If it goes down for you, it's gonna go down for all of us eventually.
True.
Yeah. Oh boy. You gonna work?
No.
Evidently not. I don't know if you could tell from the light, the harsh light on my face, but I have a white screen.
That's not good.
No. You guys can keep role playing the saying goodbye while I try to get back in.
No, possible.
You don't just have to stare at me.
Yeah, I don't suppose you have any last minute. You really want that? I don't suppose you have any last minute advice for trying to convince other members of that syndicate.
Tell them that currency means nothing if we're all dead.
Fair point. Let's hope that's enough to get through their thick skulls.
And that against the wrath of a god, they're not going to just scavenge their way through.
Mm-hmm.
That'll make a pretty convincing argument, I think.
What do you think, Amel?
I think that would work.
What?
I think that would work. It's a good way of
It's just
handling it.
Good old Amel, where I can't hear him at all.
Oh, right.
I think the biggest part is going to be trying to convince them that there's somebody the equivalent of a god here. And I mean, I didn't believe you guys until it was right in my face with Athena's father. And even then it was hard to believe.
Guess there is that too, isn't there? Wow. True though. You bring up a fair point. I'd say swear on my honor, but I don't know if they're going to listen to you putting up somebody else's honor for stakes.
Yeah, I think it's not exactly my own, and it's not like anyone knows that I know you.
And I have no way to prove that.
I mean, we have the sending stone, but that's not going to be easy to communicate with a bunch of people. Why do we all have to be so stubborn in the outcasting?
How do you think we made it this far?
I mean, true enough. Just a situation that's so dire, it's not exactly helpful right now.
Well, which is why you tell them that money doesn't mean anything if they're dead.
Not to mention that there is a reason that you all became outcasts to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at me like that.
I resist the urge to flick him in the forehead.
He's appreciative.
Appreciative, we are.
I mean, you can always bring the sending stone with you, and then I could talk to. I mean, you could talk to her for me, but
It's still convincing the rest
so
of
loud.
the group, though.
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't think honey's going to be the issue. I did attempt to send her communications to let her know that, to my awareness, you were alright. So I don't think necessarily talking to honey's going to be the issue. It's the others.
well, if they start being an issue, hand them the sending stone. I'll tell them off.
Fair enough. I'll plan on that. For now, I will part ways because I have the journey back to the port, and hopefully I can find passage back to the wastelands.
Thank you.
And with that, Celia will go ahead and leave.
Okay. The rest of you are left standing in Holivau's streets as you watch your friend head out towards the port.
Well, this is awkward.
Well, I guess the rest of us should probably start trying to find this place before anyone else does, if they haven't already.
Yeah, it's pretty good plan.
It's so sad only having one character sheet up. not like that.
That's for me.
I'm surprised you didn't roll
Okay.
one of those when the Viper Court went past.
Yeah, I forgot about it until right now, but I had a thought. I was like, oh, yeah, no, that's a thing to roll for. Okay. I can tell you my thought, DJ.
Okay. So, the moment passes. And now you must face heading out into the desert. Where's my location? There it is. Probably gonna be loud, just a heads up.
Sorry.
If it will load. There we go.
Loaded for me.
Who has the... Oh, yeah, that's right. It was just a map of, I don't remember what we decided. Was it a map of the continent that Drago
Yes.
got? Okay. Who has that? Is it Nira?
Probably.
Nira tends to hoard the maps. So, you have your map. And you have a chance to show off what area you think you're going to.
You said the southwest area, right?
You are at the bottom of the world. This is actually the correct orientation.
Yeah.
But yes. She said the southern corner.
Sorry, she said the southern corner?
Mm-hmm.
That's mega unhelpful.
Sorry, probably trying to like look over your shoulder at it. I mean, it could be here.
Nira had it, but she kind of just handed it off. She seems almost dazed.
Okay. So she hands it to Hina?
Got a ping.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hina, you roll out this map in front of everybody. The first thing you noticed is what they've named the desert.
It's called Desert.
It's written in ancient common. Or more like a quite literal translation of ancient common, to where it makes no sense in modern common.
I don't like that.
What do you mean?
Trying to remember what it was.
I'll text it to you.
You're gonna say it and be like, that's literally what I had in my brain. I just don't want to say the wrong thing. That's what I thought. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Death below. Death below? Below, I'm assuming means under the ground.
Mel, since this is your first time in Holival, please roll me a perception check.
Ooh. It's because it's bright outside.
Yes.
It's very bright.
fancy.
You hear, as some people have actually just come in from the area leading to the desert. And they're talking about how strange it is out there. Do you attempt to listen in more?
Sure.
All right. So, you hear them talking about things floating. Magic from healers not working properly. Large creatures. And other such dangers. And random relics that don't seem to match up with the standard timeline that has been provided by the temples.
Weird. Very strange. But what to do with this information?
Well, this is all while Hina is poring over the map. And I'm assuming Star Eye is also looking at the map with her.
Southern corner?
There's a couple places that could be that, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember there being a city in either of those areas?
Not a city. That would have never gone unnoticed then. Would never been accepted either. Unless it was like its own startup sort of, I'm gonna make my own country inside your country because I hate your rules kind of thing.
Wasn't there a spot marked on the ancient map that we got?
That Hina does have. Hina's pulling it back out. Oh yeah.
I guess we know where we're going then? Roughly?
Ah.
Almost makes it seem like we're going. Must have just kept it from me then. Almost seems like we're going. What? I'm so confused. Here?
You're pointing it out on the map.
Yeah. Around here-ish.
Well, that's as good a start as any, I guess.
It's also not committed to either corner if for some reason the ancient map is wrong. It's so weird calling it an ancient map. Can we stop?
The
Not
old
that
map? Is saying
Not-
old better than ancient?
Not that old.
I'm not that old.
We shouldn't delay. Did... No, wait.
Did Drago take his camel?
You look over. There's a camel.
we have an extra camel. And a horse.
Loaded, baby. There's a horse in a bookcase.
So what do? Do we take it? Do we leave it?
Probably take it in case we need it for some reason.
Fair enough.
Everyone's like, well, that's now the pack camel. It carries all our stuff.
We have a lot of stuff.
Trying to mark it. This is not going very well. Hold on. Try this again. I was gonna do it.
I was just trying to show that you can do like one of those ones instead of doing.
know.
one
I
of
want to
those.
do a question mark.
Okay.
You can still
let
do
me,
it. There you go.
I had to zoom in really closely, but there you go.
Nice.
According to the map, it looked like it was closer to the water actually. So like this mountain almost. It's also very zoomed out. Maybe it was also where I had the question mark. It's hard to tell. We'll just go that way and figure it out. Yeah, make the circle bigger. That's gonna help.
Big circle.
Man, the search area.
Guys, I got it. It's right here somewhere.
No. You're all wrong.
I have the action map up. You can't make it bigger. That doesn't count. There we go. That's definitely it. It's in there somewhere. Thank you. I knew that was coming.
Somewhere in that area.
Are y'all done playing with my map?
No.
No.
I
Clearly.
was gonna write no, but that didn't work. Alright, let's get rolling with an extra camel, I guess.
Alrighty. So, who's taking the lead?
I think Star has the best survival.
Especially since you don't have a ranger, so you are able to get lost.
Well,
I think
you're
Star
able
used
to get
I
lost
think
if
even with
you're
the Ranger Star, I did it.
Let's see. I have +5. How's
I
yours?
have plus
Plus 8.
7.
Okay, then you can take it.
Okay. Somebody else roll me a d8.
I guess I'll do it. I was waiting for John to do it, but I'll do it, I guess. 1.
Alright. So,
That better be good.
you guys are passing and you see the caravans headed off towards something that has clearly been carved into the cliffs, sunken down. They've definitely excavated a lot of this area. You can see pretty far down into the excavated valley, and you actually can see the ruin that they are working on. Show players.
Mm.
Hina, as you see this, you do recognize that. That was the city that was run by a dragon.
His name was Bob.
It was Dave.
It was Fred? No, Frederick.
Her name was Itorin.
Oh, Frederica.
Sure.
Honest mistake.
Right.
That makes sense. Funny, they can't read Draconic, but they can read Ancient Common.
If only Drago was here to read it. Or Damien.
Demian.
Demian. Damian.
This is when Steve pops out of the middle nowhere just to correct you and then leaves.
Fair.
It's like almost not even 7 a.m. where he is. I'd be impressed.
I respect it. Game respects game, as they say.
So, Emel, this is your first full day in Nykux. And it never gets any darker. Except when the occasional cloud passes in front of the sun.
Brian's dead yet.
What?
I'm surprised no one's dead yet. I mean, the sun is constantly pouring down on us.
We also didn't wear wool to come down here.
First off, wool actually wicks. I'll have you know.
It's also thick as hell.
This is thinner. It's not as thick as a coat. Still very hot, though. Fun fact. Speaking of wool, just fun fact. Did you know that it's actually really great at keeping you cool? But the reason why is because it wicks full of your sweat, which
Thank
turns
you.
it into a sort of reverse wetsuit where it's constantly cooling your body. It just smells horrible.
It is a
That
sensory
sounds
nightmare.
disgusting. Thank you.
Well, actually, it becomes less itchy when it's wet.
Stop. I'm done. Thank you.
I'm just saying. This has been your fun fact.
Ugh.
John.
Anyway,
Septimel was totally saying that in character.
for your next day, I need another survival check and another d8.
John, you got the D8 this
D8
time.
this time.
Did-
It is a 2.
Alright.
Did you want me to get the survival again, or do you want it this time?
You got it.
Okay.
Star Eye is official wayfinder.
He's
Even
our
when we had the
Waymaker.
ranger, and it's like, ugh. Well, that was horrible.
Okay.
Thankfully, I have a +8, so it
Not-
wasn't worse.
Not terrible.
Good either.
You notice that you actually are starting to see like tiny little desert plants popping up. It's not just straight up sand everywhere.
Sarah's like, oh, I could talk to these. Not actually right now because I don't have it selected.
What would you say
Because-
if you started talking to desert plants?
I don't know. It was useful in Bukatara.
While you guys are making camp that night, and you're not well, night, you do hear this strange humming noise.
Is it a familiar humming noise?
It is not. It is coming from this direction.
Oh, north? No, south. I forgot where we were.
guess is we can't just keep our eye that way.
By the way, if you need long rests, go ahead and take them.
I don't think any of those do.
I would take it anyway.
Fair enough. This is the first day that y'all have been in the desert that I didn't get torrential rains for the weather.
Yay.
Like, it literally gave me 6 torrential rains or something like that. Something ridiculous in a row.
Cool.
Because it's just drowning.
I'm like, they're in a freaking desert. Stop giving me torrential rains.
Just like me, for real, for real.
So, another survival check, another D8.
I'll get the D8 again.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I think we should mix it up.
I rolled a 1 again.
Mel, roll.
Okay.
Got a nat 20.
Nice, nice. You move confidently south. And you find something interesting as soon as I can stop closing it. Show players. The humming noise gets a lot louder, and you see a rock outcropping that seems to be the location it's coming from. And as you come closer, you see random rocks floating, and this humming noise seems to be emanating from it. Ignore the person on the horse. I couldn't get rid of them. They're not actually there.
That's just
Traveler.
Mel on his horse.
Mel.
It's just Emel on his horse? Okay.
Yeah, see? Nira took the picture.
Gotcha.
Mel was like, this is gonna be a really great shot. I'm gonna look so mysterious here.
How much for the featured king of the world?
Can I try casting Detect Magic?
You could do whatever you want. Doesn't mean it's gonna work.
Mel cast Detect Magic.
Do it. Yeah. Woohoo. Yep.
I lost connection to the server.
Oh no!
Well, I guess the game said no.
Did you get it back?
I'm in the process of trying. Oh, yay. I think it's gonna let me. Yay, it's letting me back in. Awesome. It's not doing the usual dumb things. It's just a matter of it actually fully loading. That surprisingly didn't take super long. Okay, Alright, detect magic. I will not place a template because that would just be dumb on here.
Okay. I also need you to roll a D100.
I don't like this. 93?
Okay, give me 1 second. Cool.
Cool. You all done.
You explode.
So you cast Detect Magic. Your spell goes off. For a brief moment, you see that this is casted, covered in enchantment magic. And then you go blind.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, nobody else knows this. You are the only one that can tell. Everybody else sees Star. I cast her spell. Then pause.
Star just kind of like stumbles backwards and kind of like just trips and falls, causing her little fox to scamper. Um, guys, I can't see.
Clever joke, but we can all see because the sun is up.
I can't see.
Nira, I think she's been looking at the sun too much. Perhaps the heat's getting to her.
Amel, I'm not joking. I can't see. I cast the spell, and now I can't see anything.
Nira, have you ever heard of that kind of thing happening?
I've seen stranger shit than this.
Me too. I've seen some fairly strange things.
Let me see if I can do anything.
Well, let's see if she really can't see. And I'm gonna start waving my hand in front of her face.
She does not react.
Now, I just want you to know, this is purely for testing purposes. I then flip her off right in front of her face to see if she can see.
Man, I wish the fox could come and try to bite us.
Alright, you can
I'm-
tell that he's
I'm
moving,
testing.
but you can't tell what he's doing.
Look,
and she's like not like looking where he is, like she's looking towards his voice, kind of like, but like not really looking at him.
Well,
and I'm fairly too bad that I have Luster Restoration, except I can't use it on myself because I'm fairly certain it uses visuals to cast.
well, you can see. Does it say a creature you can see or a creature you can touch?
Oh, it does say creature I can touch, but I don't want to try casting anything else like right here.
Okay, because I was gonna say, because
I don't know. I thought for a second
you can,
it was
even
a
if you're
seed that
blind,
in person too.
you can always touch yourself.
But yeah, probably probably best not to use it near whatever that thing is. So
Gross.
we should probably move away from this thing. I have a spell that could maybe work, but I don't know if that's going to cause other issues to happen if I try.
Fair.
All I know is that it has enchanting magic. That's all I know.
Enchantment magic that causes a reaction like this?
I don't know. I don't exactly want to try casting anything else and finding out that it would have a bad reaction.
We're trying to figure out, based on enchantment and the reaction of the spell, would an Arcana check help figure out what that is? Or
You can
what
try.
kind of thing it could be. Kind of mirror roll it, because at least I stand a chance, or not. You know, Hina's probably
Scar's just gonna go in the sand.
Hina's gonna roll better with a
She
negative
just-
modifier. Yep, no, with a 0 modifier. Yep.
Game.
It's just
Check.
for kicks.
You never saw anything happen with the stones when she casted the spell.
Don't worry, Nira's still smarter at Arcana than Amel.
I don't think it's the stones doing it.
Should I try risking casting something myself then to see if I can get this to go away?
I'm wondering if it's something else in the area that's causing this reaction. Can I? It'd probably be investigation over perception, right? To try and find anything else that might be doing this.
Mhm.
It's investigation specifically. Yay. Oh, 14 isn't bad. Guess I'll have Nira look too. And never mind. She's not useful for anything right now.
She's still in mourning. She lost her friend Zelia.
Having a hard time.
You don't find anything in the nearby vicinity that would explain.
I have one other idea, and that makes Homegirl not useless. Where are you? Did I close your character sheet? That was stupid. Which one was it? No. No. Yes! It's this one. 2 source points. I'm taking the, true sight. 60 feet of true sight. Do I see anything?
You do not.
I should have 10 of these. There's nothing hidden here doing that. Nothing visible that I can see either.
Should I try risking casting less restoration?
This will move you away from this area before you do that.
She just kind of gives like 2 thumbs up.
I
But
will.
everything from her position laying in the sand.
Just tiny little body print of a gnome in the sand.
You know, we'll just kind of like scoop her up. Just like, okay, let's go.
So you guys move away from the area.
As heavy as a sack of potatoes.
Once I think we're far enough away, I will put you down so you can let greater restoration yourself.
I think it's lesser.
Lesser? I thought you said
Yeah,
greater.
lesser.
Yeah, I think lesser removes blindness.
It
Oh,
does.
I have that too.
If I'm able to. So I guess we're gonna try to find out and see if anything else happens. Star just goes "Bloop," and tries to cast Last Restoration.
Higher or lower?
Lower?
Cool, roll a d100.
Oh, I'm
I think
worried.
she's rolling on the wild magic table.
Small streams of smoke constantly pour out of the caster's mouth, nose, and ears for 3 hours. The affected creature has disadvantage on all perception checks.
What is going on?
But your spell does work, and you are no longer blind. But
Correct,
smoke does
you're not
start
blind.
smoke pouring out of all of your orifices.
You're blind.
Wait a minute. Didn't they say magic was just weird here? Has nothing to do with what's in the area. It just happens to do with the fact that we're in the area at all. We can't get away from this.
Great. Just great.
Can everybody
Magic
do
is
me a favor and just
like-
roll perception check?
Who?
Everybody just roll a perception check.
Sorry, if you would do it, you have disadvantage, unfortunately.
Mm-mm. This is not a sight-based perception.
You said all perception checks.
I said everybody roll perception. Oh, did I say all?
Yes, all perception checks, because it's pouring out of your eyes, nose, and ears.
This
meaning
is
you can't really
true.
smell, hear, or see.
You are
What are you
correct.
doing?
Yeah, so you do have disadvantage.
I rolled a 14 with it.
Oh my god, we got 3 14s.
Well, dang.
Kina's the only one not distracted.
Well, everyone else is just kind of focused on Star Eye with the smoke pouring out of her.
Are you a train?
What's
say,
a
what's a
train?
You don't know what a train is?
Trains
It's like a-
exist in this world, DJ?
It's like a cart.
Not really. Hina would actually have a better chance of knowing what a train is than anybody else. Because they had monorails.
She found a book. She found a book.
Okay.
I like trains.
Hina, now that you're focused on it, there is like an intense, almost crackle to the air of arcane energy. Just kind of everywhere.
I think Mira's right. I can feel it. Dang it. Started thinking of something else.
I don't like this.
John, the only one who's playing a character who's not affected by this.
How are we supposed to fight anything if we're dealing with this?
I mean, I think I'm going to be fighting basically the same as I do all the time.
Okay, out of character, you sound like my freaking dad. Stop.
I think
This isn't gonna affect me at all.
Well,
Well, I'm just fine. Shut up, Dad. It's gonna affect the rest of us. Just kidding, Dad. I love
will
you.
turn into a bear and bite you.
except wild magic.
Does it count
Oh,
for features too?
It's still
dude,
magic.
this is her
to
saying
transform.
it.
I guess so.
This is her saying it. She's not actually transforming. Just for clarification, DM with that look.
Well, I'm just saying, the DM and I are on the same wavelength. Magical effects trigger wild magic table. Either that or she's smiling because we're also of one mind of smiling unnerves the players, even if it's not true.
Only one way to find out.
Let's just keep casting magical spells. Let's test all the magical effects.
How about this? We'll change it up. Nira turns into a bear, just because.
Your rolls on the polymorph.
Nira polymorphs into kobold.
Oh no! Oh no! So bright!
Kobold can't see. Wait, kobold never see.
Cobra don't belong here. Poofs back out of existence.
Oh, that was weird.
Kind of like how you know when you're dreaming and then you realize you're dreaming, so you wake up. It's like, wait a minute.
Some of these are great. Okay.
Right.
So, you still don't know what the stones that you found do. You can still hear that humming. There is still that sharp crackle of arcane energy in the air that only Hina is currently aware of. It's one of those things where if she points it out, the rest of you'd be able to tell.
Oh, I did. I pointed it out.
So the rest of you can now feel it. But it's still hot, still bright, still sandy.
While Nira's not bothered with hot, she is bothered by the fact that she probably still doesn't smell that good.
Well,
She is not happy.
you also know that you are getting close to the area that Solaz used to be in.
You know, only slightly out of the way. And I haven't been there since it blew up. We'll make a quick detour.
We might as well. It could be useful. Plus, lets you see home.
And I'll say I'm the only one who hasn't been home yet. We're going. Well, other than Celebrin, but you don't count.
Alright, so is Hina going to take the charge on this roll?
Yes. Yes, she is. Because I know where it is. Ish. I'm drawn home by the... I don't know.
I will give her advantage because she does know this area.
Yeah! Yeah! There we go! 21!
Alright. As you approach the ruins, this is what you see. What used to be a grand entryway. This is all that remains. You see some people milling about. They are in the process of excavating it. This one is not nearly as far along as Drake Guard.
It is further out, that would make sense. Well, Hina's of the mind that she owns this place. She's just gonna walk right in.
Okay, I do not have a map for the inside, but basically as you come in, it's mostly covered in sand and rock, and they're just pulling stuff out. Surprisingly, though, there is a woman standing there begging people to leave. She has a more elegant appearance. A loose gray dress with gold shoulder armor. The name of that is escaping me.
Pauldrons?
Pauldrons, thank you. I'm like, I know what they're
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
can't. And she wears golden laurels in her hair. Her
What
silver
race is
hair.
she?
It's hard to tell. Her ears are covered, but she's humanoid of some sort. You just can't tell much beyond humanoid because things beyond that are hidden. Anything that would give it away from a glance. Here, I can actually show you what she looks like. She almost has like a
She's
faint
completely
golden
uncovered?
aura. She kind of looks familiar, but you can't really place her.
I'll walk up to her.
She'll turn and she stops as she sees you, Hina, and just... You should not be here. This place was condemned by the gods. Everyone should leave.
Condemned in what way exactly?
No one could remain here. It was abandoned. Left to be buried by the sands. We should not
That makes
disturb
sense.
the work of the gods.
Assuming Starlight would have followed, how do you know this? Because it's not exactly common knowledge.
She's just kind of staring at you, almost like she doesn't want to answer.
Star, champion of the Wild Daughter.
Lady Zarami has not taken a champion in many years. Why should I believe you?
Well, how about this? I'm the son of the Emperor.
You are not in a bar, you hold no authority here.
I lean over to Nira. I don't like this lady.
I know she hasn't taken anyone out for a very long time. But she started showing herself to me a while ago.
Sorry, my chair is like digging into very uncomfortable places. And why should I believe you?
You have every right to not believe me. I'm not going to force that upon you. But it's the truth. I'm not going to lie about that.
I lean over to Amel and say, yeah, she doesn't believe Star as the champion of the Wild Daughter. She's never going to believe I'm the granddaughter of the Sky Queen. I say it loud enough that she can hear me.
She doesn't comment. She just looks at you and then looks back at Star Eye.
I doubt that her stuff
However,
in Woodlands is going to do anything to help her, but
I will say, however, she looks at you, looks back at Star Eye. However, other people who are currently working on the excavation stop and stare at Hina like, what? Because you guys are having this conversation right in the middle of everything.
Yeah. Hina doesn't care. It's the truth, and, well, she's very likely to die here anyway, so... Her level of care has gone out the window.
whether you believe me or not doesn't matter. It's the truth. No.
Champion or not, no one should be here. Anyone who truly follows the gods, or claims relation to them, should follow their design and leave this place immediately.
Except we have to follow the orders of the Sky Queen right now.
I don't have time for this.
Again, who are you that you're kicking us out so fast? You claim you don't believe who we are, yet you won't say who you are.
I need not identify myself to mere mortals.
There we go. Now we got something. Also, mere mortals is a stretch.
We'll deal with you all later. I do not have time for this. She moves further into the excavation site.
Looks at Hina. That by chance a relative of yours?
Actually, I have a thought. I have a thought about who this might be. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to think of. I'm just gonna text you.
Okay.
Oh, we're all just basically like, oh, it's probably just another, Dang, my brain's not blanking on the actual word. Avatar, that's the word I'm looking at for.
put all the pieces together and you're just like, I won't tell you.
I can't give everything away.
If I figure it out, you could just give me a bone.
I'm not making everything too easy.
I will make it very obtuse.
Well, we'll keep looking around because
Okay.
I'm not leaving.
Eventually, you do see the woman just kind of like grabbing people by the scruff of their neck and dragging them out of the site.
We'll just kind of avoid her.
She's grabbing full-grown men, just dragging them. These people are Emel's size, some of them bigger.
I'm looking for anything that might be of use. I understand this is a ruin. I was there when it was ruined.
Yeah.
But I want to see if anything survived.
You see the remains of an arcane turret hanging.
Yeah, I can't take that with me.
You see the remains of an airship. The large blue crystal that held it aloft just poking out of some rubble.
You said large, meaning I can't take it.
Correct. That stone is approximately the size of Celebrin.
Oh, so it weighs like
Oh,
3
so, like,
pounds.
I said size, not weight. Size.
Assuming I lived here, could I trace back to my estate?
Most of that is still covered. They've just started the excavation of this site, so not a whole lot of it has been excavated yet. Because the palace was basically at the back of the city.
I'm willing to walk over stuff.
It's mostly underground still, like buried.
Blowing up the ground doesn't seem like a good idea.
Too bad I can't cast Dust Devil and just see if I can.
No.
It's like that wouldn't help.
Terrible idea.
Y'all hear a yelp as Celebrin is grabbed by the scruff by that lady and drug out of the excavation site.
I told you not to do the drugs. I mean, dragged.
Mira's surprisingly cavalier about her fiance just being taken.
Hey, it happens a lot.
I mean, once he's out of sight, or like almost out of sight, she'll be like, oh, fine.
Yeah, he's dragged completely out. And you come out to see that there has been a almost cage fashioned out of rock.
Yeah, I'm not letting her put him in that cage. Absolutely not.
That's where she's dragging him to, and you see everybody else
will
that she's
fight
drug
her.
out is in that cage.
Well, I'm gonna fight her before she puts him in there.
She's getting ready to toss him in, so what do?
Can I
Can I
cast
get in the
warding
way?
wind?
You just come up. He's like,
Yeah.
Nira.
Yep, I got you.
And she turns, she's like, oh good,
What's
you
your
came out.
problem? Exactly.
I told you, I don't have time for this. Get out. You shouldn't
And
be in
I
there.
told you that we have reason to be here.
Too bad. I have my orders. Get out of there.
Whose orders?
I don't answer to you.
I don't care who you answer to. Answer me.
Evidently you do care who I answer to, since you're demanding I tell you.
No, I'm telling you that I don't care. Whatever. The point is, who do you get orders from?
I work
Because
for the
depending on
Sky
who it is,
Queen.
I won't listen. Weird, because she told us to come here.
She didn't pass that on to me.
And that's somehow our problem.
Yes, because it flies in the face of my orders.
Did you get it from her or for somebody else?
Did you
on
follow
behalf
Nira?
of her?
Did you follow Nira?
I thought, yeah, because I said I was going to try casting something, but it got.
Oh, I totally missed that.
Yeah, so
I did
was
not realize
following.
you followed. Did anybody else follow? Because Hina's still inside.
Hina's still at the site.
Is Emel with Hina?
I mean, I didn't have any reason to go with Nira. So yeah, I'm probably still with Hina.
Okay, so we got the party split. So, I totally missed that you were following. My bad. Otherwise, she would have addressed her too.
It's fine.
But basically, she throws the other person she had into the cage, so she has a hand free. Is going to try and grab one of you. Who's it gonna be?
And with that, I'm going to cast Warding Wind. If possible.
High or low?
Hi!
Okay,
Slow
go ahead and roll
down.
D100.
Warding Wind, Wind Wall. But it's one of those words.
Okay. So, you're... Where are you placing this wall exactly?
Try to think. It's 1 foot thick, so basically just trying to place it between us and her.
Okay.
She has Celebrin, though.
Oh, she's still hot.
She's still holding on to Celebrant. That's why I was asking.
Okay, maybe. Okay,
Do you want to
so
take this
instead
back?
of that- no, instead of that, in between, is there enough space that I can put in between her and the cage?
No. She's right up against the cage. She just threw the other person into it. Do you want to take back your spell?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And the
I was
reason
looking
that
at
we
it in
will...
that case.
We'll just say that what happened is you tried to cast a spell. Because on 66... the caster and one randomly determined creature that you can see both disappear, becoming shunted into a separate small pocket dimension. So you and Fox are shunted into a pocket dimension.
Well, I have like zero way of getting out of that.
Oh, you return after a certain amount of time.
Okay. Just gonna like huddle with Fox.
So yeah, you tried, and the magic left your finger, and shot back at you, and you were suddenly in a bubble.
Is the smoke effect at least gone now?
No. Well, technically yes, because it's been 3 hours. So, smoke effect
Yay.
is gone.
Well,
In that chaos, can I grab Celebrant and like yank him free?
You could try. It'll be contested athletics.
That's the one thing I'm bad at.
Oh, he's not very good at
For
it
the
right
sake of
now.
love, don't roll an acrobatics check. Wow. For the sake of love, she rolled a 3.
Okay, that's worse than what she rolled, which she rolled really bad. So yeah, no, you try to grab Celebrant, and she just throws Celebrant into the cage and then tries to lunge for you. But she doesn't get you because she rolled a really bad athletics check as well.
Can I use her bad stance to knock her over?
Sure, go ahead and make an attack.
Can I just roll like a normal dagger attack, but it's not a dagger?
Sure.
Because it's...
Yeah, you're just using the attack roll.
Yeah. Oh my god! Never mind.
That misses, sorry.
Freaking rolled a 2. She was literally in perfect position and you freaking missed, you idiot.
So, she's like,
Well, I assume she grabbed at me,
mm-hmm.
so she fell past me. I went to trip her or like knock her over or whatever, but she just kept going. So can I grab Celebrant since she's like thrown past me? She kind of like threw herself.
Yeah, I'll say you could do that, so you could get him out of the cage.
Okay, I'll pull him out.
And as you turn around, she's now caging you in so that you can't get past her.
Okay, fair enough.
She's like, I don't have time for this. I have another mission I need to get to urgently.
Anything to do with Krypa?
Yes, actually.
That's why we're here. Let us out.
I'm being sent to stop her people.
So are we.
Roll persuasion.
God damn it. Can it be based on charisma and not honor in this case? Because she doesn't know who I am. I'm trying to save the world here.
No, but because you're telling the truth, I will give you advantage.
Stupid.
Okay.
+3 because of honor.
Alright. 14. She's like, fine. Don't get in my way getting everyone else out of here.
Of course not. Not with the rest of these idiots, just this one.
This one is your idiot?
Yeah.
Alright. She goes back in, comes back out with 2 more of the excavators. Throws them into the cell.
When she steps away, we'll step out. Glad Krypa was on her agenda, at least.
I'm really tired of getting drug away to prison.
You just kind of have that face, apparently.
Evidently.
Don't worry, I have the face.
Star Eyes
throughout
back.
everything. Oh.
falls in the sand.
You know, magic doesn't seem like the way to solve our problems here.
Do you see these arms? Not exactly built for anything else. Granted, she actually is stronger than she used to be.
Do you see these arms? I haven't done anything strength related in my life.
My only use is magic. So, this is gonna be fun.
So we're screwed.
I bump him on the forehead and say, no. No, it's not.
Stop it!
Your only use isn't magic. Can't say that when you're the smart one.
Magic and annoying ML.
Holding Fox close.
Anyone can annoy a Mel. It's not that hard.
That's true. We should probably go see what Hina and Emil are doing.
Probably.
Speaking of, what have Hina and Emil been doing while this has been happening outside?
She doesn't have any explosives. She is stuck on getting in there. Maybe like throwing rocks all over, like trying to dig her way in if she can't blow it up.
Hyperfocus.
Just leave her there.
So what's the plan? Now that I'm out of prison for the second time in my life.
I was hoping to get in there.
I would offer trying to use magic, but that feels like a bad idea.
You hear the shrill sound of a woman screaming around a corner of some rubble.
I will go immediately.
You go immediately, and there's
Can I
one of
follow?
the... Anybody can follow. There's one of the excavators holding a skull.
Oh, that's nothing to really get worried about. Come on, people.
What kind of skull?
But you can tell, a human skull.
How are they not? How are they surprised by a skull? It's a ruin.
In the desert?
This woman seems relatively young.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Magically stupid.
Because everyone around her seems completely chill about finding a skeleton. This woman seems
Do I
freaked.
Do I say that thought out loud? No, dang it.
So put it in the Casaragni chat.
No, I mean, no, out loud in character. I can say it out loud,
Oh.
like, out of character. Hina goes, is that my skull? Wait, no.
That's not my fiance's skull, is it?
But no, he survived. He left Solas before it exploded. If we don't have the ancient technology and ancient magic at use as much as I thought we might have. What if I go back and ask for help?
From who?
The syndicate is of multiple minds. Recruiting them all is going to be extremely difficult. Or recruiting enough is going to be extremely difficult, but I only have to convince one person. The last person I have on this plane of existence. And then the gods will actually be doing their work for once.
Yeah.
Or so you say. I do say, am I wrong, though?
Do you object?
I
No.
don't really.
I think it's probably wise. We could use all the help we can get, especially if things end up going wrong.
I agree. Hopefully, we're back before the worst of it is over, but
You have the instructions for the ritual, right? Please give this to Nero before you leave.
I was going to give Nira everything I had before I left.
Wonderful.
Except for, well, obviously, armor, weapons. You don't.
What? You don't want to go to your dad naked? Who'd have thought it? Sorry, now it's not the time for sarcasm. My bad.
No, not really. Guess I didn't need to flip you off, though. So, Hina will give everything she has for the ritual to Nira. I
Awesome.
can just drag and drop easily.
Beautiful. And then I have to pause. As you all walk out of the Sola's ruins with Hina.
So loud.
Sorry.
It's okay. Actually, I guess I should keep this on for a second.
She, tries to open her wings. Hina, high or low?
Low.
Okay. Your wings open.
I'll be back soon. Take care for now, okay?
We'll do our best. Be safe. Don't let any velociraptors bite your head off.
Like I'd fall for that.
Say hi to Haruko for us.
If I'm lucky, she'll come too.
That would be nice. She could fly really fast, too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get eaten by a dragon or anything.
What do you take me for?
And with that, Hina takes off into the sky. Closer to that burning ball of heat death.
Yeah.
At least she's not Icarus.
She'll be okay.
And then it's like she was never there. And you are left all alone. In the desert. Down another
that's
party
sad.
member.
Now we have 2 extra camels.
God damn it. Why does everyone keep leaving? She was our ticket to find this place. Why'd she leave? Well, at least she marked the map. And she gave us the map. Because she gave me all the stuff we needed. I didn't drag it over, but I also don't even know if it was in her
I don't think it was.
inventory to begin with. No, she would have gave it.
So, on the road again. Someone please roll me survival, and someone please roll a d8.
I can roll survival again because I don't have the smoke now.
John, did you want the D8?
Sure.
I think I rolled it last.
Damn it.
Dose.
Okay. 1 second. Fun. Okay. While you are traveling along, you're approaching a place where the sand dunes just dip consistently for a little while. And at the base of this dune, you see something lumbering about. From a distance, you can see this creature.
Huh.
Huh, it's
Let's
just a
go.
golem.
Let's go uphill. Unless you really want to fight it, Emil.
No, I don't really want to.
I was gonna say it's been a while since you fought anything. And who knows, I could cast, like, I don't know, fireball or something, and then, like, also disappear out of existence. That sounds great. Especially since we're down our heaviest hitters.
Starts to add a character regret sending the non-magic user away.
You couldn't have known.
No.
I did know it, I did it anyway.
Anyway.
Gonna die.
At the end of the day, if you guys need to, you could take a long rest.
I do, actually.
Yep.
Sorcery points and stuff. Tina's gonna take one just for the sake of having her stuff back, and then her character sheet is closed.
Why does...
Oh, she didn't even use anything. Interesting.
How did I get -5 spells? What?
Because you're not supposed to have 5th level spells yet.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? Like, why is it saying negative?
Because if you were a level 10 solely druid, you would have 5th level spell slots. But because you're not solely druid, it's
That makes more
accounting
sense
for it,
now.
like, taking it out.
I was just like so confused for a second. I was like, wait, what?
So it's like it put it in and took it out. Because you're level 10, but also not really.
Mm-hmm. That makes more sense now.
So, for your next day of travel, I need another... You know what? I'll just keep the survival check. Somebody else can roll the d8.
I'll get it. 5.
5. Oh, fun. This is what's approaching on the horizon today.
That, we should probably try to somehow take cover.
Yeah, we can take it.
Clear sky sees that.
That's just the weather thing. The skies are clear, but there's a sandstorm rolling in. So, this music does not accurately reflect what's going on. Pause. This one has like a freaking long start, evidently.
I could always risk casting
Try this one.
more windfall and try to kind of make a protective barrier.
Are there any rocks we can take cover behind?
Roll perception.
Right after I close my character sheet.
Perception.
23.
23. There are some rocks nearby.
I don't know if I can get the camels to duck behind it. I mean, I can try, but I'm putting us closest to the rock. I grab Salaburn's hand and run.
Okay. So you guys run towards these rocks, and you manage to, between the camels who do go fairly willingly towards the rocks, because they, they're from desert climate. They're not necessarily unused to sandstorms. So they hunker down with you, not to the same extent. They're like still trying to graze on the random plants nearby.
That's fine.
As the rest of you kind of take shelter behind these rocks and try to brace for it.
Sorry, wants to try to like put a protective like cloth covering over Fox.
Cool. Somebody please roll me a d4.
I rolled the 5 to get us into this. I'm not rolling the d4.
I guess I'll roll a d4.
All right.
I can
So,
still try to cast the word windfall.
I think it's honest at this point. I don't know if that would do anything.
oh no, it's completely surrounding you. The wind is whipping around your face. The sand is like stinging your skin. It's the first time it's been dark since you arrived in Nykux, because the sun can't even penetrate through the dense sandstorm.
I fell asleep. It hurt so bad.
So those of you who did cover your face is doing better than those who didn't. But even still, the sand's in your nose, in your mouth, in your ears. It's all throughout your clothing. Those who are wearing wool that was wicking their sweat and had moisture on them are looking very much like they have been battered and ready to fry.
Abominable snatch. Man.
Emel, it's in your beard. It's in your hair. It's in all the uncomfortable crevices of your bodies.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well,
Well,
I hate the beach.
I am with you on that one. Why I'm very happy that my apartment complex has a pool. So, it seems like forever that this sandstorm has been happening. And when it fades, you have no way of knowing how much time has passed.
No, we don't know in character, but did you just advance the clock 4 days? Shoot.
You don't know how much time has passed.
Oh, I know.
But you are covered in sand and ready to go again. That was
So,
terrible.
does anyone hear this music still?
Shh, no you don't.
Maybe it's my imagination. That was horrible. And if it wasn't for how weird the magic is here, I would offer to make some rain to try to help. But that probably will get me forward to something else bad happening, so...
It might be worth it.
I have prestidigitation now. Huh. I could use that.
I'm gonna risk casting create water because I can
High or low?
choose to create it as rainfall. High.
Okay. Roll a d100. The caster casts silence and darkness centered on themselves.
I can take a nap finally.
But it is raining all around her.
So I'm essentially blind again, and I can't cast anything to remove the effect.
You are blind and deaf and being rained on.
Really?
Mm-mm.
She's still. I don't
You're also
know.
mute.
She can talk. She
Yeah.
just can't
She
hear
can
the rest of
talk,
us
no.
talk.
Yeah. She's kind of just like.
So you all watch as Sarai casts her spell, and this dark bubble bursts from her, and it starts raining over the bubble.
I think I'll take my chances with the sand, in all honesty.
Celebridge just walks into the dark bubble.
How are you, Mel? Are you okay?
I'm very dusty.
How's your, shirt?
It's fine. I'll need to clean it later.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm exhausted. Wait, if he walked into the bubble, he can't hear anything either, can he? Okay, I don't know about you, Mel, but I'm exhausted.
You guys don't know that silence has been casted there. You just know that there's a dark bubble.
Well, I can't see him, so I'm not going to be talking to him.
That's fair.
hate this.
And they say that I'm wrong to be upset that we're doing the gods' freaking work. This is their job, not ours.
Star's just pouting in the darkness.
Why is she pouting?
You can't see her.
You can't see me.
Oh.
I'm just saying she's pouting in the darkness.
You just see a dark bubble.
Honestly, this would be a
First
great time for a
dark.
nap, even though it's raining.
Mel, isn't too much rain in the desert bad?
Probably.
It's just a 30-foot cube.
Celebrin wanders out of a different part of the bubble, completely like, what the? All the sand has been washed off, but now he's drenched. Huh. You know, I was enjoying the darkness for a minute. Do you think she could do that, like, on purpose?
Probably not.
Darn. 'Cause that would be
Even
really
if
useful.
she could she even control it?
Fair. You should go in. It feels really amazing. It's also really quiet in there.
I don't know if that's necessarily better.
Go get rinsed off.
What, so I can fall down a quicksand trap and nobody sees me die? That's great.
Put a rope on her. That's me out of character.
Mel, you coming?
Yes.
I'll go with a Mel, just so if I die, at least I die with somebody standing right next to me.
I feel like Fox is scampered out of the.
Oh, yes,
at this
absolutely.
point. It's just like shaking from like the water off.
So you guys go rinse off. And after a while, the darkness does fade.
I'm assuming the silence is still there.
No. It faded at the same time as darkness.
Now it's bright again.
I still feel like there's sand in my lungs.
Drink some water.
Probably.
Water doesn't go into your lungs.
That's fair.
Did you forget how lungs work?
No, I was just thinking maybe it was not actually your lungs, but maybe your throat.
That's how my coffee is this week. Apparently my coffee thinks it belongs to my lungs. I've choked on my coffee twice this week.
I mean, it feels like it hurts to breathe. That's why I say my lungs. Another situation where I feel exactly as my character does, despite not even being near sand today. I have a gift.
Anyway, do you guys head out again?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, would probably be a
Alright.
good idea.
Somebody roll a d8.
Do you want me to? Do you want to do it?
I'm not doing it again. Not now.
D8.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Lovely.
I feel like every single one of these encounters is basically cursed to this point.
No.
Yeah, we're in the Nethersbane desert, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. You are in the Nethersbane. You are at the place where,
The wishes come through.
the gods all had their final stands.
Mhm.
No, you stumble upon the ruins of Utho. Which
So many.
nobody is here that would have any relevant history to share.
Oh, that's sad. But
Do you think
impressive.
this could be the place? It doesn't feel south enough.
That. Can I try and determine if that statue is of an interloper or of Nara Akila or something?
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation
Investigation.
or history.
I was gonna say they have the same modifier, doesn't matter. Ah! Damn it, I rolled 4.
It's hard to tell because they're wearing a mask.
Gods wear masks?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same mask Nara Akila was wearing in the other statue?
Not exactly.
Okay. What percentage would I say that is the same?
I mean, the only way it's the same is that it covers the lower half of the face.
Okay. I'm not sure who that is. Children, do you know? You know everything. What?
I don't
Why
know
are you making that face?
everything.
What?
I don't know everything. I'm not a know-it-all.
You're not a what? Speak up, nerd.
So-
That was funny.
was.
Pouting.
Not a know-it-all.
Yes, you are. Just tell me who it is.
I don't know. It's not a figure
Are
I
you just saying that
recognize.
so you can
No,
prove you're
it's not a
know-it-all?
figure I know. It's not a figure I recognize.
Insight.
Go ahead, insight him.
He could totally be deflecting to be like, I don't know who it is. I actually do know who it is. I just didn't want to be a know-it-all.
He doesn't really seem to know who it is.
Okay. I'm watching you.
I still haven't finished my training, Nira.
You say that, but you like know everything about everything else. Tell me I'm wrong.
I have niche knowledge. This is not in my niche. Didn't the Sky Queen said it was in a palace? This doesn't look like a palace.
I was getting there. Also, according to the map, I think that's this particular flag. If you look where it says, if you look at the ancient world map, peoples, there's a flag right next to, I can't read that because it's too small. Krypale?
Krypathos.
I wonder if that's
Krypale.
what Krypa is.
It looks like Krypale. You can't get that at me.
No, it does look like that, but that's not how it's pronounced.
Okay, fine. But I don't know that, so I'm gonna call it Krypale.
Lower. Like, because according to the ancient map, Solaz looked like lower on the map compared to like where we were.
Yeah, but I'm saying I think where we are is that black flag right next to Krypale. Celebrant can correct me if he wants to, but that just proves he's a know-it-all.
Mm-hmm. He looks so mad at you.
Krypale.
This is becoming a real cough, my word.
This land of Krypale.
I love you.
I suppose that would make sense as to having Krypa in Krypale. Don't people often take, like, I don't know, a shovel and pail to the beach? There's sand everywhere here.
Yeah.
So they've put Krypa in a large
You have beaches
pail.
and bye.
Yeah. Many.
You could rename it as Crepe Jail.
Krype jail.
Oh my word. DJ, did you hear that?
I've stopped listening so that I don't get actually mad.
That was a good one.
This is how we
And
know.
my god, I mean, that's a perfect, like, terrible pun, no offense.
This is how we know we're winning. When the DM is just like,
Instead, we could rename it from Krypale to Cry Jail.
She looks this ready to leave.
And this is when the DM kills us all. be anticlimactic. We've gotten this far. She wants to kill us. She would have done it already.
Come close a couple times. Oh, that's like make you all roll on the wild magic table just to see what happens.
I'm having to roll the magic table.
You keep casting magic.
I'm a magic user. So am I. I don't think I've cast a single spell since we got here.
You have it. She hasn't used any magical effects. She's used sorcery points, but only to like. They're not actually like yeah, which doesn't pull any type of magic. It's just a thing that happens.
It doesn't pull magic because I am magic.
Mm-hmm.
Low-key, my eyes are watering too, like I have sand in them. Why am I like this? I don't know. Stop dying. No thanks. I do what I want.
No. Taking your opinion into consideration, I'm gonna say no.
Opinion considered. Opinion rejected. No offense.
Rejected.
The DM has checked out.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, if we make jokes out of it, we'll remember what it is.
This is true.
So don't get mad.
I like other people.
I'm just telling on y'all to my mom.
Like the one character I remember in Jason's homebrew from his very first campaign was the guy that we gave a nickname to, which was Oreo. We all remember Oreo.
All right.
Oh wow, someone took away my cry chain. Can't believe it.
With prejudice. So. What do you do? Do you keep moving? Do you investigate something more?
I don't think it's worth it. We don't know how long we were in that sandstorm. We don't know how behind we are.
There's only 3 of us, but
4 celebrants here.
4. I don't know why I said 3. I'm sorry.
3 players. I get you.
That's where my
Don't-
brain went. I would have said
don't
4
pout.
in kid. I would have said
Don't pout.
4
It
in
makes you look
character.
younger. You don't need to look any younger. People think I'm already dating a child. Just a tall one.
So, celebrate. I forgot to count myself.
Mm-hmm.
Good
What are we
save.
counting?
How many of us there are?
Let's see. There are 2 children here. 3 if you count Nira.
I'll have you know I'm 17 now. You missed my birthday, Emil.
I'm sorry about that. Happy birthday.
Thank
Um,
you.
As proof that you're no longer a child, I will say that there's absolutely only 2 children.
You say the youngest one here.
I am an adult.
Sure
Can't
you
buy
are,
me a
Star-Eye.
hot dog, man.
And Mel just leans down and pats Star on the head. Sure you are.
Like, whacks his hand away. I am older than you. Nasty.
Oh, that's true. She is the
You know-
oldest.
Well, Nira, here's the fascinating thing.
Yeah.
None of us can prove that.
Oh, good point. How do you prove one's age? I could
Well-
tell you. I'm 28.
It's true, you could. I wouldn't know except for your word.
What? What? Why are you making that face?
I'm just saying everyone knows how old I am because my birthday is a national holiday.
Aren't you special?
You know, the 30th anniversary is coming up soon, and I'd hate to miss it, so we should probably keep it.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna be old. Just kidding. Alright, we should get moving, though. I don't think it's worth stopping. We gotta keep going.
I think a Nomir star might be considered a good spell. I forget how gnomes work.
And
She
the
doesn't know
party
how they work
falls
either.
apart. The party falls apart because we're at each other's throats over age.
For age, and we're not even sure how old we all actually are, except for Mel.
Star really doesn't because she was found at a young age.
Exactly.
She doesn't
We-
actually
we
know
don't
her age.
We don't even know that we lost 4 days in the sandstorm. How do you know how old you are?
Time's relative.
True.
Hina's over 10,000 and is only 24 at the same time.
As you are
Exactly.
walking along, you do come across the remains of a statue.
I met a traveler from a distant land.
Yeah.
Who saw 2 massive legs standing in the desert. I'm guessing no one remembers this poem.
No.
I do. It just threw me off guard.
Oh, okay. April's got the reference. Okay.
It just threw me off guard. I wasn't expecting it.
What's it from?
Poem Ozymandias.
What?
It's from the poem Ozymandias.
Oh, I didn't hear the poem part. I just heard Ozymandias, and I know who that is in your world. I was like, what are you talking about? I got it now.
2 vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand half sunk, a shattered vestige lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptors well these passions read, which yet survived stamped upon these lifeless things. See, look, it's just like the picture.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Anyways.
Celebrin's looking at it and he's like, That's the Sky
So we
Queen.
see this large statue.
Yes, you do. The remains of it. It's of the Sky Queen.
Nothing
been so
beside it
long.
remains.
And here I am doing your job. I'm just kidding in this case.
Okay, I was gonna say Star was gonna climb on it, but if it's a Sky Queen, she won't.
Mel climbs on it anyways. Just kidding.
That's your
Take this, great grandma! So,
I said I was joking, but I'm actually debating saying it. You locked yourself away and left your work to mere mortals who are apparently shunned for doing your work. Great going, Grandma!
Sorry, looks.
Celebrin's just like-
I feel like they're gonna get spited at this point.
Oh, she won't smite me. The world's gonna end. She needs us. She'll smite me later.
Celebrin just
Says a quick prayer. Please don't. I really like her.
She might be a heretic, but please don't.
No, it's like, please don't. I like her. So the Sky Queen goes, fair enough. Smite celebrant. Someone's getting smote here.
It's
feel
the
like it's,
horse, actually.
My
It's
horse.
Mel's horse.
My horse has done nothing wrong.
I feel like it's like some point along this journey, just because it's just like there's barely any nature except for the very rare like desert plants. I feel like at some
Sand
point,
is nature.
like, huh?
Sand is nature.
But like, not like the forest nature that Star is used to. I feel
Well,
like
that's
she's just
true.
kind of like
Discriminating against nature. Just kidding. Go ahead. Go ahead.
she's
I'm
tired of
just kidding.
sand.
Fair enough.
She's a little
She's like,
forest
I hate
prevalent,
sand.
not. I feel like she just like does like a quiet like kind of like little prayer to the wildflowers. She's like, I really wish there was like an oasis or something around here. I don't know. I just wish it was more green. I'm sorry.
Zrami's the kind of goddess who it's like, oh, you want that? Too bad! Takes it away.
Yes.
Yep.
She is.
She goes,
Wow.
sorry, full
I
on
just
knows
wish
that
I had a bite of your candy bar. Okay.
I was like, sorry, full on knows she's not going to like get anything out of saying that. It's just more so the thing of like, I miss home and everything, just not in those words. I feel like she would probably I feel like Sarami would probably understand that. Like, she's not asking for it. It's just, she really misses home. This is what you get when you're used to growing up in a very lush place.
So, you guys are entering the zone where you could come across the ruins of. We'll call them the ruins of Sealing because that's what they're labeled as on the map.
Let's go.
Another D8 roll, please.
Not Drago, Mel, you want this?
Three.
Oh, fun. As you're walking, you come across some really alien wildlife. Not wildlife. Plant life.
Starting to get very curious about this and like try to like look at it, but without like getting like too close. Like, what in the world?
Those of you who have arcane capabilities, I need you to roll a con saving throw, please.
Oh, god damn it.
And would you roll one for Celebrant as well, please?
Yeah. Wait, is natural magic considered arcane in this case?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Come on! It was almost a 19. It rolled to a 4. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, Celebrant. Constitution saving throw. Oh, of course, he's fine.
Okay. So, Stareye and Celebrant will take half. Nero will take the full. Of 8 damage. Psychic. No, it's
I
just,
already took it for Celebrant.
it's 3d6.
What is that? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What is that?
What are you concentrating on, Stareye?
I don't know.
Let's find
I
out.
updated my.
Detect magic?
Probably.
That was so long ago. That should be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Should be, but it doesn't mean it is.
Ah, wind wall.
Oh.
Oh, that should also be gone.
Golly. There we go. You're no longer
Thank you.
concentrating.
I'm horrible at that.
You're good. So you move further. And about an hour later, I need another
Constitution saving throw.
Yes, queen. There you go.
Okay, so this time it's Nira and Celebrin who will take half, and Starry will take the full of 12 psychic
Oh.
damage.
How would I describe this damage being taken? Is it like a sharp pain in my head kind of deal?
More like feels like something is being leached from you.
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't
Just
like
feel like I'm
this.
getting weaker as I go. Great.
Mm-hmm. So it seems like actually, you have to roll for that. Never mind.
I mean, being we've been walking here, could we make Arcana checks?
Yeah, absolutely. You can make Arcana checks. You can do detect magic. You can do whatever you want.
Do detect magic. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, really right now.
Oh, hey! I succeeded! 22!
Without advantage.
I know!
Is that the first Arcana check you've succeeded without advantage?
Probably like the third and 60 whatever sessions.
Nira, you can put together pretty much it's the plants. These weird alien plant things that are leeching from your magic.
I think it's these that are absorbing our basically life essence.
I don't like that. Amel, are you not feeling anything?
Nope. Well, I feel hot.
Don't seem right.
I'm afraid of like stabbing it.
We need to get rid of these somehow.
Or at least move faster through them.
I'm afraid stabbing it is gonna mean I like just die. So,
Amel, you stab it.
Can I? Oh no, that's probably not gonna do me much good.
I draw forth my mighty sword, and I stab it.
You stab the plant. Go
like,
ahead.
Not Vorpal sword.
Not Vorpal sword.
You still
my-
owe him, by the way.
I do owe him. I'm working on it. I'm trying to find something. Go ahead and roll to hit.
We'll hit it with my luck blade. Why not?
Okay.
Oh, that barely bounced off a 1 on my screen.
Yeah, that definitely hits. The height of the plant is thicker than you would have expected, and as it stabs in, the entire plant kind of shudders. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Hey.
All right. The plant releases a steam from the wound as the entire plant shrivels up and turns a grayish color.
Yeah, do you think it'd be safe to use magic on it? Outside of the other stuff that's been going on?
I don't know. I stab a different one.
Go ahead and roll to hit. Hits.
26. 8.
A little bit of steam releases and the plant just kind of curls up just a little bit.
Can I stab it again?
I'll
Sure.
have my stone.
Does a 17 hit it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have a very high AC.
8 again.
The AC's 4.
It curls in on itself and turns a grayish color.
Even though I doubt this will do any good because it's not stabbing damage, can I just hit one of these things repeatedly with my staff?
You can certainly try.
Star is just angry at this point.
"15 hits.
Minimum damage.
You
Boink.
whack. And you can't tell if anything happened or not.
Can she hit it again?
You could try.
I thought that was gonna be a 1.
That would have been so funny.
It completely misses the plant.
Okay.
It's like a little old lady with like their cane kind of thing.
But yeah, so basically Nira, at least Nira and Drago are walking around just stabbing these plants as you...
Drago.
Drago.
Yep.
ML. Look, I got into the habit, okay? Just like I kept calling Drago ML at first, now I'm calling ML Drago. I'm just walking around stabbing these as they go, and then their star falling behind and just beating the crap out of everything. And stay down.
Did it react now?
When you stab them, they...
No. Did it react to Star Eye hitting it the second time?
Not really.
If she goes to hit it a third time, I want to stab it at the same time.
Okay.
Sure, let's go ahead and do it a third time.
Both hit.
But I want to make it look like she was the one who did it. I both rolled max. Let's go.
So, some steam releases and it curls it a little bit.
Whack it again.
It seems to... the steam releases from the stab wounds.
Oh. That's very obvious that it's me.
You both hit.
Damn. Minimum damage.
It curls in completely and turns gray.
You did it! Incredible!
She's like, I had another one for good measure.
We're gonna be here forever if we stab every single one of these.
You could risk a fireball.
Using magic on it feels worse. I mean, think about it. They're falling apart because we're, like, putting a hole in it, right? Or you're hitting it really hard. Sorry. I looked at DJ after I said that, and her face made me laughing. Hitting it super hard. But it's siphoning our magic, because ML is fine, right? If I use magic on it, I almost feel like it's gonna heal it or something stupid. Celebrant, what do you think of that hypothesis?
Entirely possible.
Do you have any extra daggers on you?
I do have one that's not magical. I will throw her my normal dagger.
She will borrow it just for the sake of,
Yeah.
having to do this, but
I assume we don't have to roll for every single one we pass, that we just...
No, you're stabbing them. They have an AC of 10, and they have, like, 10 HP.
Oh. I did 10 damage to one, you said it was still alive.
I said, like... A couple of them have, like, 12. Some of the bigger ones have just slightly more HP.
I suppose that's fair.
So, you go around, you stab them as you go. You do not have to roll any more con saves as long as you continue to stab them as you go.
Yep.
Alright. I need... Actually, high or low?
Who?
Anybody.
Hi.
92. Alright.
On roll. Hey, I found it.
I was like, you're close enough now that we can roll to see if you find it or if you get a random encounter.
Wait, is that it over there?
oh,
There is a giant palace rising up out of the sand.
I mean, it would make sense.
You know, I just had a thought.
This may be a really
Magic-
bad idea.
Magic is really wonky here. I don't know if the sending stones are gonna work properly if somebody tries to reach us.
Probably not.
Only one way to find out.
Try contacting Zelia?
Good.
See if she's reached the Outcast Syndicate yet.
I guess I can ask her. I did this like it's a phone. I'll take the sending stone to Zelia, and I will ask her if she's reached the syndicate yet. We've reached the ruins of Sealing.
Okay, high or low?
Whoa.
Okay. Please roll a d100.
You know, my gut said high, and I was like, I'm gonna say low, and I knew it was wrong.
No, the thing is the d100 rolls no matter. The high or low is to determine whether or not the magic effect takes place. 48.
Wait, what? So, like, if I failed, it wouldn't have gone through? Is that what you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 48. God damn it!
The caster and 2 other random creatures are transported to a random plane of the GM's choice. They return in 6 seconds.
Okay, where am I going?
You're going to the plane of water. So it's gonna be Nira, it's gonna be Stareye, and it's gonna be Celebrant. Just Amel, she goes to activate the sending stone. She says her message. She goes to release it. Which, go ahead. What is your message?
I said it. I said we...
Oh, that's right. You did say.
The outcast, yeah.
And then, poof! She, Stareye, and Celebrant all vanish. And then immediately reappear. Drenched. completely and gasping for air.
That sucked.
What the heck?
The question is, did Zelia get the message, or did it fail?
I have
No, it went through.
idea.
It went through.
I
That's
have
what.
to say, I don't know what her response is because I just got sent underwater.
Yep. So you don't know if it went
Could
through or
she
not.
under-
Oh, Zelia could understand it just fine, and Zelia could have even sent a response. Nero would not have heard it, though.
Would she have had to respond right away? Would it have taken her a second, technically?
Technically,
I
the
don't know
spell
what Zelia's
happens.
doing right now.
Technically, the spell happens instantly.
Okay.
Oh my god. I was gonna risk telling my father that, hey, I'm probably gonna die, but I'm probably gonna die before I plan on dying if I tell him. So. Also, last time I talked to him, he said, don't talk to me, I'm busy. Or something.
You know what's funny is there are actually beneficial things to roll on this table, and y'all just keep getting the crazy ones.
I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna pick up my other sending stone.
Okay. What do you say?
Papa, this may be the last time you hear from me. We got some very bad problems here. I love you.
Oh, lovely. High or low?
Low.
Okay.
Sorry, stepping back.
And go ahead and roll a d100.
Okay. Oh, damn it! 90! I know what that is. That happened to Star-Eye.
Yep. You cast Silence in Darkness on yourself.
And that way I can have a coughing fit in peace. Wait, if it's silence and darkness, the spell goes through my head though, right? Can I hear his response? If it's in my head.
I just need to look at how sending stones work.
I should be able to hear my own thoughts, no?
Technically, yes, but I want to double check that the sending stones work that way.
It's the sending spell specifically. So if you look at the spell sending, which Celebrant has. The creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in manner immediately.
Okay. Then yes, you'll be able to hear his response. Which he basically says that he loves you too. Please be as safe as possible, and that he will try his best to get to where you are.
He has no idea where I am.
Nope. So y'all are, and because you guys are all close enough to Nira at the moment, you are all in the darkness and silence bubble.
Star's just like, wonder if I should just take a nap.
If you guys wanted to start a long rest inside the darkness bubble, that would be fine.
Honestly, yeah.
If you would long rest Elebrin too.
Yeah, I got it. Actually, when this wears off, can I tell Celebrant to, tell my father where we are?
Sure.
Not that he'll make it there, but,
Sure. Who wants to
kinda wanna
decide
hear
for,
odds.
who wants to decide for Celebrin, high or low?
Oh, gosh. John, do you want to do it?
Sure. Low.
Okay. Do you want to roll a d100?
So you can roll his d100 too, because you don't get to do it for yourself.
Yay.
Yay. You get to decide somebody else's fate. Isn't that fun?
Oh, I love deciding other people's fates. That's why I'm a DM.
Hmm.
42.
42.
The life universe and everything in it.
Can I say he's cast that before his long rest, so he gets the spell slot back?
Sure.
I mean, unless he dies, but...
Oh. Would you
Oh,
please
no.
cast Inflict Wounds on himself?
Oh, goddamn. Is
No,
that
let's
what
see,
level?
what level?
Doesn't specify a level, so you can do it at first.
Max level. Just kidding. Actually, the books often say if it doesn't list the spell level, it's the lowest spell level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna consume spell slot because
No.
it's me casting it?
No, it's the Wild Magic Surge. So you don't have to just roll the attack, so it'll let you, but it's the damage.
Wow, you really want to hit him.
Definitely.
Apparently. I
That's
almost
kinda
rolled
sad.
3 ones. That was
Wow.
That was pretty cool.
That was kind of sad.
So he releases his sending spell and then immediately goes, ah, ah.
Except, is he still in the blindness and darkness? We might not have even seen or heard that.
Oh, that's no, because you told him to do it
No,
after
that's-
it faded.
That's right. Okay. Okay.
He's,
Are you okay?
oh, that hurt. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any indication of what spell it was?
Well, actually, yes, you would, because you have seen this, where the dark lines spread through him for just a moment.
Mel's felt it because I've hit him with it before.
Yep.
Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh. I'm okay. I didn't get a response from your dad, though. So I don't know if it went through or not. Ow, that sucked.
I know. I don't know the damage, but I hit a bell harder than that.
It was more just more shock than the actual pain of it.
Yeah, I hear you.
I was listening for a response, not a sharp pain.
And now you know I was terrified all the time because I could just do that to people.
Fair? Ow!
I'll just pat his head because I assume he's sitting on the ground.
Mm-hmm. You guys rest. Why do you insist on just giving me rain?
Lol. It's the wet season.
Evidently. Except the sun never sets. So where is the moisture coming from?
It's spring now, guys! Not that we know that because we don't know how many days have passed, but it's spring now!
The temperature hasn't really gotten any cooler.
Yay! I love super hot days. Makes me feel normal.
Biggest. So, before you stands the palace of Narakila. What do you do?
I don't think we have time to wait for reinforcements.
Unfortunately, I agree.
You ready?
Which is terrifying.
I feel like your silence is a no. Are we all ready?
I'm ready.
Ready is a relative term.
but are you relatively ready to go in?
Yes.
Alright.
So, just so you know, as you approach... Sorry, I was getting the next map set up and making sure all the tokens were on there, and for some reason, Nira's seeing everything in black and white, even though it's not in the dark. So, let me just fix that really quick.
Homegirl can see everything.
She can. I don't know why hers was in the dark for some reason. There are two entrances. One is covered with rocks and sand, and the other one is relatively open.
One is relatively what?
Open. Like, you can get to it.
Guess we'll take the open one.
So.
This room is much less full than last time.
Yes.
Just out of curiosity.
I didn't like that.
Just out of curiosity.
Oh, I was gonna ask, how much longer we were playing because it was almost 11,
Oh, I know.
and I didn't want everyone to miss the stuff. So.
Well, some people decided to go overseas, and some people decided,
I don't know what's going on with them.
they just wasn't their day.
But as you come inside, you see the ruins before you, and an eerie chill runs down each of your spines. You can tell this is it. Everything that you've been going through has led you to this place. Now all you had to do was stop the Conqueror from being unleashed. And stop the cult at any cost. And that is where we will end tonight's session.